Hey, what's up all you lovely learners out there in learning land? Tyler from TenthumbsPro.com coming at you with another ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. If you like this kind of content, make sure to hit subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss a lesson. Today we're doing a chord melody version of Ode to Joy by Ludwig Van Beethoven. And who doesn't like a little joy? You know what I mean? As always, we'll have the tabs on the screen, but if you want something you can print out and follow along, you can get tabs for this lesson and all our tutorials by becoming a Patreon up here in the notes. You'll see Tenthumbs t-shirts up there too. But if you came just because you want to ode your joy, that's cool, I dig it, and I respect it. Grab your ukulele. Brain and attention span. When you have those three things, follow me on in and let's break this tutorial down together. Come on in. All right, so the part A, which is really cool, we're only going to be using two chords. We're going to need a G major, and we're going to be using a D7. But instead of using this bar shape, we're going to use something called the Hawaiian D7, which is your middle finger on the second fret of the G, open C, middle finger second fret of the E, open A. Now, if you can, we're also going to be doing this D bar shape, where we take our ring finger, or pointer finger, goodness gracious, if you put your ring on this, you're a fool, pointer finger, and we bar the second fret, and then we get our pinky up on the 5th fret. So it's 2, 2, 2, 5. And then in the part B, we're going to see a couple more chords. We will see an E minor. The graphic plays it that 4th fret there, but it's easier if you open G, 4, 3, 2. And a B7, barring the 2nd fret, with our middle finger on the 3rd fret of the C string. So there is some barrage going, but you can always skip those chords and just play the melody. So don't get put off if that feels a little intimidating to you. 16 bar tune. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through them in chunks of 4. The first 4 measures will sound like this. Okay, so we're going to start with our G chord, and we're going to thumb strum all the way through on the first beat. Second beat, we simply just keep that shape, and our thumb will play the A string. 1, 2, and we'll play the 3rd fret with our ring finger on the 3rd beat, and then the 5th fret up here on the 4th beat. So measure 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here I go back with my pointer finger and get my pinky down. If you can't do this, just go ahead and play just that 5th fret and don't worry about the bar so much. You could even do a little, if you wanted to, with your middle finger on the 6th fret and your pointer on the 5th fret if that's too hard. I'll be playing it this way, and we'll strum all the way through. 1, middle finger, 3rd fret, 2, remove the middle finger, 2nd fret, 3, and then open A. So bar 2. We'll make a G again, and we'll strum through with our thumb, but this time we're not going to play the A string, just those 3, and use the A string to kind of catch your thumb. And then we are going to play the open G up here. We'll remove our middle finger, play the open A, and get it on the 2nd fret again. So the 3rd measure we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the reason I like this as a good, real quick, as a good learning vehicle for this style is because everything's on the 1, 2, 3, 4. So you don't have to think too much about the rhythm. Last measure, we'll take a G, strum all the way through. And this time it'll be 1, 2, and then a Hawaiian D7, 3, 4. So those first 4 measures we get. All right, you are doing great. Good news too, the next part measures 5, 6, 7, and 8. The only difference is the last measure. And instead of going G to D7, we're gonna go D7 to G. So we can just play through all these and we get I'm sure if Beethoven played blues, if Ludwig was like Shredwig, he would have done a little lick right there too. G major pentatonic, tasty vehicle. Okay, so then we are on bars 9, 10, 11, and 12. This is going to get a little more rapid fire because our chords are going to change a little quicker. So we're going to make our D7, and we're going to strum all the way through, and then play the open A again. And then we're going to make a G and strum all the way through, and play the open G. So measure 1, nice and slow, would go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We're going to start similar. We're going to do the D7 again. 1. Then we're going to get our pinky and play the 3rd fret right here. We want that C note on the A string. So we get 1, 2, and then the movement on the G will be the same. 3, 4. Let's play those 2 measures together nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. D7 again. 1, pinky again. 2, but this time we're going to make that B7 on the 3rd beat. 3, and then open A. So that measure number 11, again, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. The last measure here, we'll make our E minor, strum all the way through, but we want that G note to ring out, so we'll stop there. And actually, we're gonna not have our finger down here because we're gonna play the open A, which is cool. So it goes 1, 2, and then come up way up here and bar the 5th fret. Same exact B7 shape, but instead of being on the 2nd fret, on the 5th fret. Bar the 5th fret with your middle finger on the 6th fret and strum all the way through. So those 3 measures, or those 4 measures, nice and slow, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, and then we get to measures 13, 14, 15, and 16, which are the same as 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we get... Oh my gosh, a pigeon just flew into the window and it just scared me. Something fierce. It's making eye contact with me as we speak. Come on, pigeon! Break eye contact. All right, so why don't we go ahead and put the whole thing together and we'll play it at a nice medium pace so you can rock it out, and you're going to be playing Ode to Joy, and everywhere you go, people are going to be like, you know, this song gives me so much joy. So here we go. Here we go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ode to Joy, everybody. Thank you so much for learning with us. Tenthumbspro.com. Remember to subscribe. New ukulele tutorials every single Wednesday and Saturday. Bringing joys around the world. Some ode action. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Cool, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching to the end. And remember to subscribe. New ukulele tutorials every single Wednesday, Saturday. Plus all kinds of other goodies. You know, you go to Patreon, you can get tabs. We do live lessons, t-shirts. I'm a pretty fun guy, so just reach out and let me know what you want to learn. We can rock and roll. Until next time. keep owing your joy, baby. Life is good.